Hi, and congratulations on the purchase of your Explorer rear fold. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the Annexe. The components that make up our Annexe, other than the awning itself, are the walls, which are made up of three sections. Two short sections which represent the end walls of the Annexe, and one long section which is the front wall. Currently they're all joined together, but during this exercise I'll separate them and put them all up individually. Behind me you'll see the Annexe floor, and attached to the side of the camper is the draft skirt. I've already put them on. The draft skirt's nice and easy. It attaches via Velcro. Then you peg the base down even with the side of the camper. Why I've put the floor out already is once the draft skirt's on, it allows me to bring the floor to it, Velcro it down, and lay the floor out evenly without creases in the correct position. Then I move my poles back onto the floor so they're out of the way, and it leaves the Velcro perimeter easy to get to attach the walls. So that's all ready to go. If I put the floor in last, what I find is I'm on my hands and knees, I'm on top of the plastic, I'm trying to get it attached to the Velcro, and it becomes very difficult. This way it is so much easier. So now simply separate my walls, attach them, raise them, then peg them down. To explain what I'm doing here, I've laid the end wall in between my rope and the floor here and tuck the skirt underneath the floor itself. Why I've done that is now I just simply lay the floor over it and push the Velcro down, and I can push the Velcro down quite firmly. I'm not struggling for space and I'm not having to move the floor underneath myself. Simply lay it out, push it down, and that's attached firmly. Now I'm going to lift the wall up and attach it to the roof. There you go, it's that easy. Now I can peg the bottom in and continue on with the front wall. I like to peg down each wall as I go. That way it's firm, it's down, the wind can't blow and separate the Velcro or anything like that, and it keeps my floor flat and square. In this instance, I'm going to set up the end walls only at this point. That's a configuration you can have no problem at all. Rope everything down, peg everything down as normal, but give some thought to the prevailing wind conditions. You don't want to have the entire Annexe open with no front wall facing into the wind. Basically, you'd be putting up a big kite. It'll make it very hard to manage. So always consider the wind conditions when you're setting it up. So now we're just down to the last wall, the front wall. Because I got both sides up, I've laid the wall out, I've lined it up dead center, all my Velcro's lined up. So now just Velcro the floor down, raise it, peg it down, and we've got an Annexe. I'm just moving my poles back out to the edge of the floor. That way as I lift my wall, it'll keep the edge in line with where it should be. Of course, don't forget to peg down the front wall once you've done. In good conditions, you can usually get rid of the ropes and the Annexe will support itself, the pegs and everything will hold it into place. But if it's windy, definitely put the ropes up. If it's really windy, double rope and double peg everything. And of course, in inclement weather, drop the corners. Get a pitch on the roof where water can't pool on top. If the walls scrunch up, doesn't matter. Lower it down, adjust your ropes, and make sure water can't sit on the roof of your Annexe and end up ruining the canvas and bending the poles. There you go folks, that's a one-person Annexe setup for the Explorer rear fold. Takes me about 35 minutes to do it on my own. If you've got someone reliable to help you, you'll do it quicker again. So easy, just remember to follow the steps.